Where can I find tutorials on using debugging tools for beginners? If you are a beginner looking to learn about debugging tools, you might be wondering where to find the best tutorials. Debugging can seem overwhelming at first, but there are plenty of resources to help you get started. Let's break down some great options available to you. First, many integrated development environments and code editors offer official documentation and beginner guides. For example, Visual Studio provides a step-by-step guide specifically designed for newcomers. This guide explains how to run your code step-by-step, set breakpoints, and inspect variables. It also covers how to use the call stack to locate bugs. These official resources are tailored to the specific tools you are using, making them a reliable starting point. Next, video tutorials on popular platforms like YouTube can be incredibly helpful. You can find detailed visual walkthroughs that cover debugging techniques. For instance, you can watch videos that demonstrate how to debug in Visual Studio and Visual Studio Code. These tutorials show you how to set breakpoints, step through code, and inspect variables. Seeing the debugging process in action can clarify concepts that might be difficult to understand through text alone. If you are into web development, you should check out tutorials on browser developer tools. Most modern browsers, such as Google Chrome and Mozilla Firefox, have built-in debugging consoles. These tutorials teach you how to inspect HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, set breakpoints in scripts, and monitor network activity. Learning to use these tools is essential for front-end debugging and is often included in beginner web development courses. Another great resource is coding blogs and articles focused on debugging techniques. Many beginner-friendly articles explain fundamental concepts like understanding error messages and using print statements. You might also come across techniques like explaining your code aloud, often referred to as rubber duck debugging. These articles usually include practical tips and examples to help you develop a systematic approach to finding and fixing bugs. Emerging artificial intelligence-assisted debugging tools are also worth mentioning. Tools like ChatGPT and GitHub Copilot can analyze your code snippets, identify potential bugs, and suggest fixes. You can find tutorials online that explain how to integrate and use these AI assistants, providing additional support for those new to debugging. Lastly, community forums and coding platforms like Stack Overflow and GitHub are excellent places to find discussions and tutorials on debugging. These communities often provide personalized help and share practical examples relevant to various programming languages and environments. By starting with official documentation and video tutorials, then expanding to browser tools and AI assistants, you can build a solid foundation in debugging. Engaging with hands-on exercises in familiar environments will help reinforce your skills. With these resources, you will be well on your way to mastering debugging tools and fixing programming bugs effectively.